Now this is the facial brush machine for deep cleaning and cleansing their skin with the cleanser on it. So it has several attachments. This is the attachment that comes from the wires already plugged in, and it secures to the back. It just stores like this in the holder. Okay. So, oh yeah, that's all right. I think I can grab it. Just that out the cord. Let's see how it goes on. Ooh. Okay. So it's got like a little screw that it pushes in, aligns, and then it just tightens up.
It says like it is 10 times better than your hand.
Oh yeah, it is. Especially if they have a lot of makeup or if they come for first time facial, 10 times better than using your hands and cleansing with sponges. So it is nice. Now, this has a rocker switch, which means up and down. So it goes one direction, then it changes for the other direction. So in the middle, it's off. Okay. So the ones that I use the most are these two goat's hair brushes, which are really soft. Small one for around the nose, large one for the rest of the face. There's also like a sloughing, chamois one, and then there's a large exfoliating one, like a buffing, kind of spongy. Yeah, it's like a sponge. And then also a smaller one. So those are nice too for really, you know, you've got a lot of dead skin. You can use these with your exfoliating papaya enzyme one or with the cleanser. So just to show you how they go on kind of aligned, there's like two lines here that line up with this. So you kind of got to look to make sure that you get them in, otherwise they go flying off. So there's a ridge here, line it up. Hold on. There it goes. There. Okay, so it's pushed in. So you just have to look so that they lock. And I wet them first, so I will wet it a little bit, just dip it in my clean bowl, put on their cleanser, and then let's see which direction. I have to turn on the machine first. So push, and there's speed. So it's flashing red light under it, and then it's got a speed. So let's turn the rocker switch on. So it goes inwards this way with the switches up. So yeah, we want to come up and in. So, because what happens if I use it on this side, it goes around. Either way, just depends on how you want to use it. But I usually switch it then, directions, when I come around the other side of their face. Yeah. So down is for the left side of their face because it swirls that way. Then when I come around, switch the direction because it swirls the opposite direction. It's really nice and soft. Like that's really going to scrub their face. So you would not use it on cupro skin, sensitive skin, or acne. This is more for thicker skin, oily skin.
Mature skin, you can use it, like anti-aging when you're doing.
If you need a deep clean, just as long as you don't want to, you know, as long as they don't have sensitive skin. And then turn it off by putting the thing in the middle. And then let's switch to the smaller area for around their nose. This is mostly for deep cleansing, or it does feel good. Okay, so you just turn it so that those lines are lined up again and push it in. So then wet it first, which you could wet it before you have the whole thing. You don't want to drop this in your water. So let's just dip it in your water. Line up the two lines. There it is. Yep. Okay. And then make sure you can turn it up higher. Let's see what happens when we go up faster. Ooh, it's going to spin. So you just kind of like, it's going to like splash water all over around their nose. Let's go to the other side. Woo, it's going to tickle their nose. But it really does scrub out their skin very good. You just want to watch because it's kind of going to splash them. So really good for men's manicures, men's facials, deep cleaning, grime, teenagers. I don't know so much about anti-aging, a little bit, like lightly, but you know.
Maybe slow.
Yeah, slower, but that's only on 4, so it goes really, really fast.
Starting from four on the.
Starting from 1. Yeah, that was, I raised it up to.
Maybe I'll go with 1.
Yeah. It's nice. Feels good though. And then just don't forget to reverse the side because it's going to be going the opposite direction on their skin. You want it to always be going upwards. Yeah. All right, so that's your deep cleansing brush.
Can we put scrub? Sorry.
Yeah, you can put cleanser or scrub. The it would be really
used for the exfoliation.
It'd be really good to remove the exfoliation
Yeah.
because that exfoliating cream is really heavy and it's hard to get it all off of their skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find. So it would be nice to remove that. And then let's say if we wanted to really, if they have very tough skin, we could buff their skin.
Like young skin.
Yeah, young skin. So with the sponge, but
Victoria maybe.
yeah, it's kind of, and it's not wet. You would wet it and you would put the cream or the exfoliation on. Let's see how that's sticking. But you would wet it. It's almost like a mini dermabrasion, you know, like it's really buffing their skin. That's only on 2. Or for backs, I would use this on the back to tell you the truth, more than a face. I would use this like their back for acne treatments or exfoliating, or maybe removing body salts, like for a bath, like a body treatment, and you've done scrubs. This would be really nice, easy to make it off, take it off, and then use a hot towel to wipe down the area. But it's kind of rough for the face. Just the sponges, and of course the small one. So that's the Face Clean attachments, which are really nice.